Yes, people. Yes, people. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Geographer TV. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, guys. Make sure you have that notification bell on so you don't miss a video or stream. And listen, guys, we're back. Preview, man. It's preview time. Premier League is back again this week. This weekend, game week 3. Interesting. Arsenal kick off the weekend. And listen, we got a home game against Brighton. And let me tell you this: this game is going to be tough. Brighton have already won their 2 first games. Their first game was away to Everton. They beat them 3-0. Second game, obviously last weekend. Man United at home on Saturday. That's just gone. They beat them 2-1, scored in the last minute, and their new manager, he's up and running, man. Yeah, I think he's the youngest Premier League manager in the Prem this so far right now. I think he's 31. I think that's So interesting, man. Very very interesting to see what happens there. But listen, Brighton look very strong again. Brighton recently over the last few seasons now, they always get off to a strong start. Brighton, they're always their players they have. They always with Brighton, yeah. Everyone says it, and it's true. Their scouts always find the talented players. They find players like Adingra. They find players like Caicedo. Where did their scouts always find these talented players from? I don't understand. But Brighton managed to sign talented players and they sell them for like big money. It's crazy. The amount of money that Brighton could make here, they sell these players for is crazy. But yeah, it's going to be a very, very interesting game, and it's going to be a really tough game. We cannot underestimate Brighton. They're absolutely on a roll right now. Listen, Matoma looks for Adingra, that guy. Honestly, we got to keep him quiet. Adingra, what a player, man, for Brighton. I've told this guy already. He got the assist for Joao Pedro's late winner goal where he crossed it, he chipped into the box, and Joao Pedro was just left unmarked. But I don't know what the Man United players are doing. But yeah, it's going to be a very, very interesting game. But I do think Arsenal can get the job done. I do think they'll score. I'm going to keep it simple. My prediction was 2-1. I do think we'll win 2-1 Arsenal. I really do think that we'll get the job done as well. Yeah, so yeah, I do think we'll win 2-1. I'm not gonna go confident and say we'll get another clean sheet. I do think I'm gonna say it right now. I think Brighton will score. When they're on goal, they look a threat going forward. So yeah, I'm gonna keep the same prediction. I said on my Premier League predictions, I'm gonna keep it the same. I'm gonna go 2-1 Arsenal. I think we still can get the job done, but it's gonna be a tough game. But I think Saliba and Gabriel, they should be able to control the back. You know, Saliba right now, honestly, that guy. We're gonna need him a lot this season, especially like when it comes to the clutch moments that we haven't been able to do. But we're gonna need, like, when it comes to winning games and defending, Saliba needs to be that guy. Hopefully, like I said, last season Saliba was fit all season, but the season before that when we bottled the league, that was the one where we missed Saliba. That one. But listen, like I said, this game is gonna be very, very. It's just going to be an interesting game. I'm excited for this game because, again, it's going to show where Arsenal are. Listen, this is our last game before the international break. Arsenal's last game, because obviously next week it's the international break for 2 weeks. After not next week, the week after the Premier League is back. But next Saturday, England are playing. Then the week after that, on the Tuesday, England play, and then after that weekend, that week on the Tuesday after England play, that weekend that's when the Premier League's back. So not next week, the week after, on the 15th, that's when everyone play again, and obviously. So the Premier League will be back from the 14th. Yeah, so after today, not next week, the week after, on the 14th, that's when the Premier League will be back. After we play on the 15th on the Sunday, our first game back is a North London derby away, 4:30 kickoff. So that's going to be interesting. So yeah, but yeah, going back to Brighton, listen, our starting lineup again now. Listen, David Raya, I think he will start again. David Raya will be in goal for me. I think Ben White obviously right back, and then you got Saliba, Gabriel. Left back's going to be interesting. Will Arteta go with Timber or Calafiori? Is Calafiori going to make a start? I don't know if Arteta will play him against Brighton, but interesting. But I think Timber will start this game again. I can't lie. I'm going to say Timber. As much as I want Calafiori to start, I think I see Timber starting again. So I'm going to say Timber at left back, and then midfield, Rice, Odegaard. Now, listen, this is an interesting one. Will Arteta start Miguel Moreno against Brighton? We have to wait and see. And you know what? I'm gonna call it right now. I'm gonna go Rice, Odegaard, Miguel Moreno in the midfield to start for Arsenal. That's what I think. I'm gonna call it right now. Miguel Moreno to start. And obviously the front three, Havertz to start up front, and then the front three. No, Martinelli, I'm sorry, has to be dropped. I think it's time. We've seen it. I've said it already. Trossard needs to start on the left. The front three needs to be Trossard, Havertz, Saka for a bit now. Martinelli has got to be dropped for a bit. Trossard, for me, so underrated. This guy needs some damn respect on his name. The amount of he saved us last season. He's like, literally, this guy needs some. It annoys me to see, like, this guy. People need to start talking about Trossard. The amount of people, when I see conversation about players, yeah, sometimes I feel like, why is Trossard's name not involved? Look how much time this guy has stepped up for Arsenal since he signed. When we signed him, I already knew it was a great signing. I think that's one of our, you know what's funny? That's one of our best January transfer window signings ever. This guy is so damn good. People need to respect his name. So underrated, so disrespected to Trossard. And I'm going to keep saying it. But listen, against his old club, I can't lie. Sometimes he does pop. He scored against when he was playing for Brighton. He scored against us a lot. And since we signed him as well, last season we went to their ground away. He scored the goal to make it 3-0 away. Chipped the keeper. So yeah, but like I said, Trossard has got to start this game. Martinelli for me has got to be dropped. So that's the team that I'll go with anyway. That's the team that I think could start. But I think Timber will start. But this is between Miguel Moreno and Partey. But but you know what? I have this weird feeling Arteta actually might start Miguel Moreno because it's Arteta. You know how Arteta loved. Like remember when David Raya came in and started him straight away last season when we got him. You never know. Miguel Moreno could come in and actually start every weekend. I want Calafiori and listen. I'm just saying Timber because I'm just saying what I think is going to be the lineup. But even though I said Timber to start, I want Calafiori and Miguel Moreno to make their debuts. I want them to start playing. But I'm just saying I'm just going with what Arteta is going to pick. But yeah, that's the team that I see that will start playing. But like I said, it's going to be a very, very interesting game, man. But listen, Brighton at home is going to be a really tough game. There's going to be a lot of energy. The players just got to be up for it. Captain Odegaard, I think they'll step up. Saka, I think he'll be up for it again. Saka looks good in the Villa game at home now in front of the fans. I think Saka will be up for it again. It's going to be a lot of energy intense. So yeah, we're going to see what happens, man. But listen, people, that's the preview there done, man. Make sure, like I said, keep subbing the like button and subscribe. We're now on 217 subscribers now. Big up to every single one of you that's been subscribing to the damn channel, man. Appreciate it a lot. Big up to all you, man. And keep liking, keep subbing. And remember, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Trogon TV, all three socials. And remember, people, I'll be live later. Champions League, Champions League draw it's happening today. Remember, it starts at 5 o'clock. I'll be live around 4:55. So look out for the watch along. Come join me. It's gonna be interesting. We're gonna see who Arsenal get and see who Man City get. Everyone else in the Champions League this season, Aston Villa as well. See who they get. It's gonna be a very, very interesting draw. So yeah, come down to the watch along, man. And yeah, I'll see you guys later for the watch along. And yes, people, take care. And I'm out. Peace.